My name is Jamie, and this is the vlog for November 2nd, 2020. It is 8:41 p.m. I think we're all still dealing with the time change in our house. The kiddo is getting tired earlier and earlier. The big event of the day was she lost her first tooth. She lost this one, but this one she could probably tug out, but she doesn't really want to, and there's no reason to make her fall it on its own. While that might seem incredibly exciting to first time parents, we do not get to keep the tooth and we did not get to see the tooth when she lost it because she was eating a banana and she swallowed it. So we told her we would write a note to the tooth fairy because she can't put it under her pillow or anything. And the tooth fairy will leave her a golden dollar coin under her pillow. Um, I, I think some of the charm of these traditions gets lost when it's like 10 bucks, 20 bucks, 5 bucks, whatever. So a small coin is fine. She's got a piggy bank. It will still be something special. And we can roll with it. I think I take a less is more parenting approach for most things. Today, um, we worked outside. I jumped on the bike first thing in the morning, which is something I've kind of been trying to do. But since we don't have to be anywhere in the morning, since we're quarantined right now, um, it was easy. I set her up with some Play-Doh to play with and some breakfast, and I jumped on the spin bike we have in the house for 20 minutes. And the seat wiggled enough that it gave me a little ride forward. So I had to go find a wrench and tighten it up. So it was kind of interval biking, but it counts. It's more movement than I would have done had I not jumped on the bike. So I'll take that. And we also, speaking of movement, um, chipped away at the yard work that I had started during the beginning of the pandemic and had yet to kind of finish. And my husband was inspired by watching us do it, and he got out there and tore up some trees and stuff that I needed torn out. I was just going to chop them down, so it was awesome to have the roots up and everything. They were dead, they were diseased, had been problematic for a long time. I think we're going to just make a big stack of the dead trees and all the sticks from the windstorms and whatnot and pile them up and then see if anybody needs firewood. They can take it. We don't have a good place to burn yard waste around here without smoking out our neighbors. And even though I have the loudest dog on the block, I try to be considerate. I really do. So, and besides, somebody would probably be able to use it for warmth this time of year. It's starting to get a little chilly. It's like, I mean, today was nice. Today was like 60 or 55 or something like that. But it's starting to like get a little on the chilly side. We're running our little fireplace more often during the day just to try to get the house up to 70 degrees for one moment in the day. And once it's up to there, it sort of stays around 67, 65. It's much more manageable with like a light sweatshirt. So that was cool. It was really nice to all be working out there while the kiddo was playing around in the driveway, putting some sweat equity into this old house. Uh, Other fun stuff. We had to reschedule all of her medical appointments to next week, assuming none of us get sick because of the COVID contact um, through work, is what it is. Nobody's sick right now. We're going to hopefully keep it that way. And we get to just kind of chill out and have fun and figure out ways to entertain ourselves for the next few days. So it should be fine. Not really too worried about it. I'm a little sad chewing on gum right now. Sorry if it looks weird on camera. A little sad because it would be really nice to get out and do some hikes and some day trips and stuff, but I get it. So I've rescheduled my week pretty much in its entirety, which is frustrating, but necessary. And I'm keeping everybody safe. The frustration is just that. Oh, I had a why me moment today, I think. That so many people out here have not been affected by COVID. Say it's a hoax, whatever. Um, this is the second closer than we would like to be encounter we have had with it. I can't go into much more detail than that. So it's enough that we don't want to do it again. But we've done all we can do at this point. We're just kind of waiting it out, which waiting is terrible. Waiting to see if somebody gets sick is awful. Um, but it's only a few more days. So, speaking of sick, this terrible, like little chest pain stuff that I was having, I pretty much narrowed it down almost completely to acid reflux at this point. And it's acid reflux, interestingly enough, caused by trying to do something good for myself. I started to try to take a vitamin. I didn't really correlate it until recently that the vitamin I've been taking every day correlates when all of this kicked up. So I stopped taking it today. And I know it takes a little extra while to get out of your system, but I feel like 85% better today. Who knew something as little as a vitamin could kick your stomach all out of whack? So that's not the vitamin for me, apparently. Passing on that one from now on. And I think I'm going to do a round of like antacid stuff just to make sure my gut gets a chance to heal from that craziness. It's nice to feel like me for a change, um, and not be in pain or uncomfortable or being short or, grumpy. I'm pretty sure those videos were a little bit grumpy. That's probably also why I missed days. Didn't feel like talking. So, anyway, yeah, the the day has been pretty nice, other than having to reschedule all of her medical appointments, which we wait a long time for. But thankfully, they can all get us in next week, so it's not that much of a reschedule. Um, we've been having fun. So, my husband reminds me that I am still not as considerate as he is about regular things. Like he'll make dinner and I'll go grab myself a fork and my plate, and he'll be like, "Well, you didn't get me a fork." It just doesn't, I'm so used to flying solo. I don't know if those patterns are just ingrained or what, and I feel bad, but there's not a whole lot I can do than just try to be better the next time. Um, I feel like I'm improving. It's just a slow process. um, and I'm glad he's considerate as he is, and I'm glad he brings it up because there are definitely ways that I could get better, at this whole partner thing. When you stop trying, stop working on like yourself. Like I feel accepted and I feel loved and I feel welcome, but I also feel like, yeah, there are definitely some things I want to work harder to contribute towards. And he knows that. And these are things that are important to him too, so it helps out. And vice versa. I'm sure there's things he's works on that doesn't verbalize, but um, to get back into the swing of the family thing, it's just probably how this pendulum kind of swings. But anyway, I wish I could say we had banger plans for the rest of the week. We don't. On a personal level, I'm hoping to bang out some programming for my clients, hoping to bang out an article for the Disney magazine I write for. I need to bang out a Christmas article, which is kind of hard because I do their Disneyland stuff, and Disneyland has been closed for almost a year now. But I'll figure something out. I always do. And I need to bang out an article for the YMCA, actually, is interested in getting a blog up about personal trainers. So I'm excited a bit to write about that. Hopefully, it will generate some more business. Um, I don't know. I don't know what gyms are doing right now. Um, uh, we've all been hit. It just is what it is. Gotta care about your fellow man and move forward. In the meantime, control things that I can, like the mess in the yard. um, like improving my health. There are little things I can control here and there, so I might as well work on it, right? So anyway, I've gone to 9 minutes now, so I've gone over my previous plan, which is fine. So today was good. Tomorrow will be better.